Hello, and welcome to another StarDash lesson. Today, we're going to prepare to take the Arise Basic Skills Assessment. This guide will assist you in passing the assessment, which is a necessary step in becoming an independent agent on the Arise platform. Let's get started. Once you've registered on the Arise platform, you will see a banner like the one shown here. You may see this on the homepage, or you may see it when you start enrollment with a client. Click Complete Assessment to begin your basic skills assessment. Arise requests that you dedicate 1 hour to this exercise. It is a crucial step in the process of certifying to service a client, and should be taken seriously, as it will give you an accurate idea of the types of phone calls you may receive. Check the consent box and click Start. Ensure your headset is on and that you can hear well, then click Next.
Hi, I'm Nicole, a service partner in the Arise network. Today, I will be guiding you through your enrollment journey, which is the first step in registering to use the Arise platform. Arise is the work from anywhere pioneer, changing the way the world works. They offer you the opportunity to be your own boss and the flexibility to focus on what matters to you most while having a stable income. Being a remote independent contractor provides an alternative to the daily 9-to-5 grind. And if you're self-motivated and you're a pro at communication, you may have what it takes to join the network of tens of thousands of home-based service partners supporting some of the world's most recognizable brands. But first, we'll show you some scenarios commonly experienced by service partners, and then you'll have the opportunity to respond with how you would have handled those situations. It's time for me to take a few more calls, but I'll be back to check on you in a bit. Good luck.
You will now be asked about your schedule availability. Make sure you select when you are not available to work, then click Continue at the bottom of the page. The following additional info page will ask how quickly you'd like to begin servicing. Let's choose as soon as possible. When asked how did you learn about the Arise platform, choose Referral. Then click Continue. Answer the questions about your scheduling preferences on the Tell Us More page, then click Continue once again. Fantastic! Next, we're going to take part in a work simulation activity. In this exercise, you will experience typical customer interactions. Choose the best and worst way to respond to each of the situations. When you're ready, click Next to begin.
You're about to start servicing customers, and you have a technical problem that prevents you from logging in.
Should we email the Arise team to see if there's a problem that could explain the issue? Log in later because the problem often alleviates itself. Or should we try troubleshooting and then reach out to technical support, if needed? Here's what I think. Do you agree? Click Next to continue when you're ready.
I was wondering if you offer any products that cater to small businesses?
A customer calls in to inquire about your product. They're curious if it's really the right product for their business, and they ask if you offer any products that cater to small businesses.
What do you think we should say? I can definitely assist you with finding the best product your business needs. To start, why don't you tell me a bit about your business? We absolutely can help you out. Did you happen to review our website for the packages we offer, or maybe you already have a package in mind? Or, I'd suggest you try reviewing our packages on our website first, then we can offer more assistance once you have a better understanding of what you think you need. I'm partial to this answer, myself. Click Next to continue when you're ready.
A customer was unaware that their membership had expired but are in need of assistance. They ask if there's anything you can do to help them.
I didn't realize that my membership expired, but I really need assistance. Is there anything you can do to help?
In this instance, do you think we should set up the necessary service so a technician can get there quickly, then advise the customer that it will be an out-of-pocket expense? Reassure the customer we can provide service as an out-of-pocket expense, assist them, and offer the opportunity to address the expired membership? Or should we tell the customer the membership expired, and advise them to call back once they obtain the necessary coverage? This looks right to me. Click Next to continue when you're ready.
While on a call with an emotional customer, the credit card they provide to purchase your service is declined by your system. They become even more agitated and swear it has the necessary funds.
Do we advise the customer of the declined card and suggest they call back when they get things figured out so you can help them right away? Advise the customer of the declined card and apologize for the issue, then ask if they have another card or a family member that can assist with the payment. Or do we explain to the customer that their card was declined, and ask them if they'd like you to try again using a different card? This one is a little tougher. What do you think about these answers? Click Next to continue when you're ready.
While on the phone with the customer, they say, "What do you mean the only appointment you have is 3 weeks away? My service is out and I need it fixed immediately. It's for work."
In this situation, should we apologize for the inconvenience while checking for outages and troubleshoot if needed? Advise the customer to calm down and offer a courtesy credit for the inconvenience? Or should we apologize for the inconvenience and advise the customer to try unplugging the device since it fixes most issues? Well, we should definitely be able to pick the worst one of these. Click Next to continue when you're ready.
You answer a call from a customer who immediately asks to speak to a manager or someone higher up.
No. I'm sorry. I just need to speak to a manager.
In this situation, should we say, "I apologize that you are having a problem with our service. Can I gather some information to provide to my supervisor? The supervisor won't be able to do anything different than I can do. May I have your account number, please?" Or, "I'm so sorry, I can tell you are frustrated. One moment please, I'll be happy to transfer you." I think this is correct, don't you? Click Next to continue when you're ready.
I really just need you to fix this. I need it on or before next Tuesday, and I know it won't arrive by then. So I need you to expedite the order or do something.
A customer calls concerned that their order won't arrive in time.
Should we verify the customer, provide return labels as needed, then locate the item locally? Get an order number, explain the order can't be cancelled, and tell the customer they can return the item to the store when it shows up? Or should we empathize and acknowledge the customer's concerns, verify their identity and expedite if possible, and, if this is an item needed by a specific date that exceeds the delivery date, look for local availability or offer to find a comparable item? What's your opinion? Click Next to continue when you're ready.
You receive a call from a customer and explains she's having service problems. "This is really annoying. I just want to know why my service isn't working." She is noticeably annoyed and asks why her service isn't working.
Do you explain that you are sorry for the inconvenience, and that you're committed to figuring out the issue while also starting to ask some troubleshooting questions? Explain that you are sorry about the inconvenience and ask if she would be willing to walk through some troubleshooting steps with you. Or just explain that you confirmed there is nothing down in the customer's area, and tell the customer that it must be a problem with their equipment. I definitely wouldn't say that, so I think it must be this. What do you think? Click Next to continue when you're ready.
Welcome back. As you've seen, some calls can be a little bit more difficult than others. But the good news is the positive interactions far outweigh the tough ones. And the satisfaction that you'll feel after having successfully helped a customer is the best. So now let's find out a little bit more about you. In this next section, we'll learn about your personal work style and preferences.
The next questions are questions about your personality. Don't worry, there are no right or wrong answers. Just be honest. You can pause the video here if you are currently taking your assessment, or you may continue watching.
When I started my customer support business using the Arise platform, it took a while to balance my family obligations with how and when I service. One of the benefits of choosing your clients and making your own schedule is the ability to have more time during the day to manage my household and even take my son to his baseball practice. After all, the Arise platform gave me the technology and support I needed to strike the work-life balance that I was looking for and achieve my earning goals. All right, you're doing great. Let's keep going.
This part of the assessment tests your English language skills. It consists of several parts and has a time limit for each question. Please keep track of the timer on top of your screen and make sure you've made a choice before the time runs out. Click next to see an example of the first type of English language skills questions. Select the best answer within the time limit. On the left, you will see an example of a simple fill-in-the-blank question. On the right, you will see a more complex example of a question in which you must gather information quickly from a large quantity of data. The programs the clients use record all of this data, and you must be prepared to sift through it. This is an excellent representation of the type of skills you will use while servicing for your client. You can pause the video here if you are currently taking your assessment, or you may continue watching. The next phase will be a spoken language assessment. The system will record your voice while you read aloud various sentences and measure your English proficiency. Click Continue to see a practice question. In these questions, you will simply read sentences off of the screen. Click the microphone button, wait for the countdown, then say, "Thank you for calling, we are glad to assist you." You can pause the video here if you are currently taking your assessment, or you may continue watching. In these last questions, you will listen to audio and repeat what the automated voice says. Click Continue to see a practice question.
Thank you for calling. We are glad to assist you.
Click the microphone button, wait for the countdown, then say, "Thank you for calling. We are glad to assist you."
Great work. I hope this gave you a good sense of what it's like being a service partner on the Arise platform and the great benefits it provides you and the customers you service. Whether you choose to run your own customer support business or to work for one, you and you alone have the opportunity to decide what your future holds. Congratulations on making it one step closer to freedom and additional income from the comfort of your own home. We can't wait to welcome you into our ever-growing network.
Congratulations! You have officially completed your Arise Basic Skills Assessment. Well done!